Big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Daniels now on first down. The ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's gonna take it in for the touchdown. Whoa, have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, to that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time, running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
They'll stick with him again. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defense. defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Bills offense ready for this next possession. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Washington.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's caught by McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will open up a 13-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Taking off, and Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. A hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction. Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and he'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Bills offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start with great field position, up at their 45. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Ho-ho! It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Slot man in motion right. He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He fumbled the football. The Commanders come up with it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets to run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Daniels. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, Daniels. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Throwing is Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Mahomes back. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The motion man here is McClure. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play. On 2nd down, Mahomes taking a shot downfield for Adams.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and You got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 26. It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Daniels now on first down. The ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike, the opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. So after 1, it's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He'll drop to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a handoff, running right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A big play there on the scramble. An even 40 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Slot receiver headed right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, yeah. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. It's a very short kick. Their catch is taken, and they're going to have unbelievable starting field position. Receiver in motion, headed left. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They motion a receiver right. Third and a yard. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
Commanders 40, Bills 2.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He keeps it himself.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now this time they'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, a dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Bills. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return starts from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to run it.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Bills cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll tuck it and take off. Ooh. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Commanders. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders stretch things out even further.
Commanders 47, Bills 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Moving the tight end right. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's a 2nd and 12. He runs with it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it.
And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be be difficult with all those bodies in there. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. And he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And how do you like that? This is gonna work out. What a gamble. The fake extra point gives them 2 points instead of 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, on the return, he has lost the football, and the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong, a big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. Say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. First and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And now again he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return fumble recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. There he goes again. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Good return, but he pays the end, picked up and thrown down. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
We're all set to kick this one away. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Perhaps he didn't get all of it. Their catch is taken right around midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed. They'll watch the second half with the shoulder pads off. But plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Mike Tirico.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And 8 yards to go.
He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down, Washington.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. His drive will start on the ground. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. They motion the slot man left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah.
And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to. They'll begin here on the ground.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the pressure, gets there, and down he goes. The Bills bringing on the punt team.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
A fair catch called and taken right at.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st down, Washington.
Motion man set right. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bills 12.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their running back set to go once more. They're in need of points in way as they set out on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They send him right out of the slot. They'll look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense and their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll take off again. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Washington. Utah done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Slot receiver headed right. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Receiver in motion, going right. Now a loose football. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders as they start things out with